The Arctic tundra stretched endlessly under the faint glow of the aurora, its icy surface scarred from the Frostfang pack's brutal fight. Ice Wolf lay crumpled in the snow, his white fur matted with blood, his icy blue eyes barely flickering as his breathing grew shallow. A deep gash across his side bled steadily, a vicious reminder of Ram Titan's final blow. The Frostfang pack surrounded their leader, their silver and gray fur trembling in the freezing wind, their howls echoing with despair. Ice Wolf's young daughter, a small pup with fur as white as her father's, pressed against his side, her tiny voice trembling. "Hold on, Daddy," she whimpered, her blue eyes glistening with tears. Miles away, Dr. Clara pushed through the blizzard, her boots crunching against the snow, her green eyes sharp with determination. The veterinarian had heard of Ice Wolf's dire condition and was determined to save him. Her brown hair peeked out from her thick hood, her heavy coat shielding her from the biting cold. But as she approached the Frostfang camp, a shadowy figure emerged from the storm. Mercenary Talon, a ruthless man with a cruel smirk, clad in black tactical gear that blended into the darkness. His sharp eyes locked onto Clara, his voice a low growl. "You don't belong here, outsider," he sneered, grabbing her arm with a steely grip, dragging her toward a nearby cave. High above the tundra, Iron Eagle soared through the stormy sky, his black-gray feathers catching the faint light, his gray and gold armor gleaming with a metallic sheen. His gray eyes scanned the horizon, alert for any sign of danger. He had heard of Ice Wolf's battle and knew the wolf needed help. As he descended, he spotted Talon dragging Clara away, her green eyes flashing with defiance despite her struggle. "Not on my watch!" Iron Eagle roared, diving with a burst of steel energy, his talons glowing as he struck Talon with a forceful blow, forcing him to release Clara. Talon stumbled back, clutching his arm in pain. "This isn't over," he snarled, disappearing into the blizzard. Iron Eagle landed beside Clara, his gray eyes softening with concern. "You okay?" he asked. Clara nodded, brushing snow off her coat. "I need to reach Ice Wolf. He's running out of time." Iron Eagle lowered his wings, offering his back. "Climb on. We'll get there faster." Clara hesitated for a moment, then climbed onto Iron Eagle's back, gripping his feathers tightly as he launched into the sky, soaring over the tundra with breathtaking speed, the icy wind whipping past them as they raced toward the Frostfang camp. They landed swiftly near the camp, the pack parting to let Clara reach Ice Wolf. She knelt beside the wolf, her hands steady as she cleaned and stitched the deep wound, her medical kit glowing with the warmth of her care. "Stay with me," she whispered, her green eyes locked on Ice Wolf's fading blue ones. The pup nuzzled closer, her tiny voice pleading, "Please, save my daddy." Clara worked with unwavering focus, and slowly, Ice Wolf's breathing steadied, his frost energy flickering back to life as her healing pulled him from the brink of death. But the peace was short-lived. Ram Titan emerged from the shadows, his black and red fur scorched from his defeat, his golden eyes blazing with fury. Beside him soared Redbeak, a vicious vulture with crimson feathers and yellow eyes, his red and black armor glinting with menace. "Your luck's run out, Wolf," Ram Titan roared, his fire energy flaring in a fiery burst. Redbeak screeched, diving toward the Frostfang camp with talons aimed at the weakest wolves. "This pack is finished," he cawed. Iron Eagle launched into the sky, his steel energy crackling as he met Redbeak midair. "Not today," he roared, slamming into the vulture with a metallic force that sent feathers scattering. Ice Wolf, his strength slowly returning, staggered to his feet, his blue eyes burning with defiance. "Frostfang, protect our home," he growled, his frost energy surging as he charged at Ram Titan. The Frostfang wolves rallied, their icy claws slashing at the ram, while Iron Eagle battled Redbeak above. The fight was brief, but intense, the tundra quaking under their clash. Iron Eagle's steel energy overwhelmed Redbeak, sending the vulture fleeing into the storm with a frustrated screech. Ice Wolf summoned a final surge of frost energy, unleashing a blast that encased Ram Titan in a thick layer of ice. His fire energy extinguished as the ram collapsed, defeated. The Frostfang pack howled in triumph, their silver and gray fur glowing under the aurora as they gathered around their leader and allies. Ice Wolf turned to Iron Eagle and Dr. Clara, his blue eyes shining with gratitude. "You saved us all," he said, his voice rough but steady. Clara smiled, her green eyes warm with relief. "I couldn't let a fighter like you go." Iron Eagle nodded, his gray eyes firm. "Evil never quits, but neither do we. The animal legends will always stand together." The tundra glowed with the light of their victory, a powerful reminder that good will always unite to protect what matters most.